once again, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Lingus Show, and we are giving you your AEW rundown. You can get all of your nonsense at patreon.com/Lingus Mafia. All of your socials are at Lingus Mafia. We give you your pay-per-view exclusively over there. Right now, we hope you're enjoying the 12 days of Lingus. There's the 7 days we put up for SummerSlam.
7-day taste.
Just to give everyone a taste, but you can get the whole thing at the Patreon. I'm Cab Manning. He's Fausty Walnuts.
What do you hear? What do you say?
Oh, big news today, Faust. When it came to old Shane O'Mac sitting in there, I was going to ask your opinion of this.
I mean, I think AEW is desperate enough, but will Tony listen to Shane? How much creative input does Shane have? Is he just going to be on? Would he be on screen as a character, or what is he?
My thought is what that would be. I don't. For one, though, he has. I mean, he was there with his father running it, so he kind of knows something, maybe. So you maybe tap that, right?
Yeah.
I thank you. And my thought right off the bat is he needs to be, because Tony needs to get pushed around some more and be a bitch like he is, and go, I'm hiring somebody who now I'm making my fucking voice and my authority that you're not going to fuck, and that's Shane. However, if he stands next to the Bucks, it looks like a fucking mess. Okada's the only one who's as tall as he is. I'm like, everyone else, he's going to be towering over, and it's going to look
his arms.
Yeah, it's going to look. He's going to be standing with his legs spread, so he's shorter. And then I'm thinking it could turn into just straight rip off NWO. He's there for a while, and then go. All the fucking WWE guys are with him. Who is the Hogan though? Is it Edge or is it Moxley? That's the only other. I mean, nobody's.
I know who would want to do it.
Jericho would.
Exactly.
Oh, be a star. I mean, shit. Oh man, they could. But then it could be. I could see this. Then could flip that EVP people and go apologize to Tony and be like, "We were wrong. We need to fight for this company." And then they're good guys because now they have a effort to. We need to dominate for AEW, and that could set them for the fucking, at least for a fucking year. So that's my fucking thought, what they would do. Let's get into this, Faust, because we have Rampage, we have Collision, and we have Battle of the fucking Fakakta Belts. Royal Rampage, Faust. Boy, the notes I have for this.
I swear I must have heard Justin Roberts or whoever was doing the ring announcing or the rules, because I heard 2 rings, 10 entrants. Like I'm thinking 10 entrants total, but then as they keep pouring out, I'm like, was it 10 entrants per ring?
I would think
maybe that's what it was.
Yeah. So
winner gets a title shot at Grand Slam. By the way, Grand Slam is September 25th.
Dude, stop with the fucking, like there is a line of title shots. They don't just finish one thing and then go to another story. It's always somebody's Swerve was in the middle of fighting who? And now and it was, Brian's next, but you haven't finished Joe, was it? I don't even know who the fuck it was.
Plus, without giving away who wins, this individual could get hurt by the time September 25th rolls around. I might get hit by a bus or something. You never know what this is.
I'm glad you didn't give it away. So it starts with Orange, Claudio, Brody, and Redskin. These are the fucking ones that are.
So when people come out, they alternate which ring they go to. So it's not like you can jump rings. It's not until the end.
So it starts off with 2 in each. And I write, is it a pin or is it a battle royal over the top? And I find out, okay, it's battle royals in each. And then the 2 rings get together. This is World War III. From fucking WCW, kind of, right? With less. So it's Claudio and Redskin, Orange and Brody. Then Ishishi.
The only note I had for the first part is Orange and Redskin, they do the Undertaker like rope walk, like old school. And then they go to like do the fist or whatever to hit them. And both the bad guys are like, yeah, we ain't selling this shit. Like, we're gonna hold you up there so you can walk, but we're not gonna sell your move.
No, that'd be ridiculous. I'm going to say who goes in, who goes out. You're jumping in when you have a note on something because what the fuck? All right. Butcher, they mention how good he is in these. That's fun.
Mr. Battle Royal. Yeah.
Yes, right. Who's never won any.
When Brian Cage comes out, by the way.
Yeah.
Big Brian Cage. As soon as he gets in, head scissors on Claudio, and then he does a 619. And it's just funny just seeing Brian Cage, this big dude, like, all right, I'm gonna get into lucha moves.
This is where Undertaker would say, "Listen, asshole, don't leave your feet."
Exactly.
And I get that you go, "Oh, it's different because he's a big." It's
I know,
right? Mud Pie from his announce desk gets up and goes in.
I thought he was gonna do the Lawler gimmick, get in and then get eliminated right away.
Yeah. Roddy, Kip, Cutler, who is in and out. He's the first one then, in and out. Boom.
By the way, so this was on Friday night, right? But obviously it's recorded Wednesday. Yeah. So at the same time, Roddy Strong was also wrestling for the ROH World Title on Friday night on whatever their pay-per-view is. So pulling double duty, if you will. I guess this was his backup plan.
Work out exactly.
By the way, he didn't win the ROH title, so now he could have had a title shot at a Grand Slam.
He lost to Briscoe
either.
Nick Wayne, Mud Pie is out. Only two have bounced in and out so far. O'Reilly, Double J, the Butcher gets thrown out. Taven, Redskin gets thrown out. Lethal, Wayne out by Kip. That's the only one I say who's out by because they're in that grudge thing, right?
And it cuts to the back. Christian's pissed off. He's yelling at Kill Switch. Like, this is your fault. Why weren't you out there helping him?
Fuck. Bennett, Mortis, the Beast Mortis.
The Beast Mortos.
Kip is gone. Darby.
So I don't know if they recorded the Rampage out of order, but
yeah.
This is coming 30 minutes after Blood and Guts because it was right after, same night. So that was the main event where Darby was in it. And then he's like, hey, we need you to go do this battle royal now.
Good Lord. So Kip's gone. Darby comes in. Lionel Rush comes in. Mortis is out. Ishishi is out. Orange is out. Taven out. O'Reilly out. One ring has Darby and Brody. The other one has Claudio, Double J, and Cage. Brian. Darby, final one in his ring. Hangman comes out to attack Double J and gets him out. So this is a fucking...
So here's a feud.
Yeah.
The feud everybody wanted. Hangman.
Never mind. It should have been Swerve and Hangman for the title at fucking big pay-per-view, but okay. Claudio and Darby. Claudio throws him from one ring to the fucking other. He does one of these coffin drops while he's like halfway in the ropes. So he bounces himself the fuck out. And Claudio is just like, he don't like to congratulate. He's pissed always.
Yeah.
He's pissed. Darby wins. A future match in 12 months. He'll have a down the road somewhere.
Yeah. Good guy Claudio just walks away. Nah.
Yeah. Statlander versus Layla Gray, who we have not seen in a very long time, and I actually didn't think she still worked there.
She looked a little different. Like, I don't know, was her hair or she actually had decent looking gear? I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And
not too bad.
Exactly. And so this is a 2-minute match. I go, Layla Gray is garbage now, I guess. She's not with Jade, so she has to be trash. I'm hoping she leaves one of these days because she's something to look at least.
Yeah.
Archer carries his opponent to the ring. He brings his opponent to the ring dead and decides to have a match.
Right.
What's going on, man?
So some guy he's already beat up throws him in the ring and squashes.
Yeah. I don't even know why I bothered to try to fucking comprehend.
Right.
Renee with Harley and Paige. She's gonna lace him up next week. It's a big thing. I'm going to have a match next week. Oh,
right.
Thanks.
Because she's running out of time because she needs a match for Wembley, and the company isn't just coming after her. So she goes, I have to put on the wrestling boots next week. I'm like, God forbid you have to wrestle.
No shit. And I'm like, yeah, they're running out of time. And she said last week she was going to get back into this. And now it's another week where she goes, now I am going in. Okay. Already in the ring. What the fuck?
Out of time.
I mean, wow. It's a 4-way tag. It's Private Party, It's the Turbo Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Righteous, and it's Cox and Roosh.
the team of Rush and Fletch. Because of the Callis family, so I guess that's why we have to have these two together.
Yeah, because I thought the same thing. I go, why is he with? Oh yeah, he put his hand on his shoulder.
Mm-hmm.